Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh ya shabab. Inshallah you guys are doing well. So in this video I'm at the NYU Athens campus on the terrace as I was last time, and I want to cover two things. So I've been in a sales closing job for the past 72 hours now, and I learned two things I want to deliver to you guys in this short vlog, inshallah. So firstly is if you're a closer, right? A closer is someone who takes on calls and then actually closes the deal. And then there's the other part of the sales process, which is the setter. The setter is the one who books the appointments for you to actually, do those calls, right? So as a closer, you literally have no work to do. You have no calls to close unless a setter books your appointments, which is why you need to build a good relationship with setters, because they're the ones who are booking your appointments, booking you qualified leads, etc. Right? So you essentially have no work unless you build a good relationship with these people. So that's the first thing I learned, because I had slots open in my calendar, but I had no calls booked because setters aren't booking me calls, which I can't just blame them. I also need to build a good relationship with them and tell them, yo, I'm free on this day, please book me as many calls, I'm gonna close them, right? And then the second thing I learned is that I spoke to loads of my team, because recently the company has been hiring a whole new sales team, like 4 to 6 new closers on the team, subhanallah. And I talked to most of these people. I've talked to 3 of them so far, and none of them have high ticket sales experience. They have some sales experience, but they have no experience in closing, specifically in high ticket sales. So guys, if you want to work as a closer, as a setter for a big company, possibly doing 6-7 figures a month, you don't necessarily need high ticket closing experience. You just need to show that you have the skills, you have what's necessary, and you're willing to learn, be coachable, be put in the effort and consistency, inshallah, because there's a lot of people I've noticed that are not putting in that dedication and consistency required to take advantage of all of the leads that we have. So guys, in any job you have, you need to be putting all of your effort, inshallah. You need to be going above and beyond with all the work that you do and setting a good impression on your team and your boss, inshallah. Because if you excel in a team, okay, that is gonna travel way further than the team. The people in the team, they're gonna remember your work ethic. Your boss is definitely gonna remember your work ethic. They're gonna promote you, they're gonna recommend you to someone else or whatever. Be such a good salesperson that the company depends on you, okay? Be such a good salesperson that if you left that company, the company would go down. This is what Grant Cardone used to say, subhanallah. You need to work that hard and you need to be that valuable that the company can't replace you. And this is something we should all do, inshallah, not just in sales, because when you're irreplaceable, then that means you're valuable, okay? So first one, make sure you build a good relationship with setters who can book your appointments. And then second, if you're trying to get into sales and you don't have any closing experience, you don't have any sales experience, don't worry, okay? You do not need sales experience to get on a good company, on a good offer doing 6 figures a month, okay? Which is actually insane. I didn't understand that either. So inshallah, I should probably talk to the HR manager more, find out why this person hired these closers who don't have high ticket sales experience. But yeah, all you need is the fundamental basics of sales, and then after that you just need to have the work ethic, inshallah. You need to be willing to do repetition. You need to be willing to learn every single day. Attend meetings, fight for your own leads, your own sales, and just be insanely dedicated, inshallah. Sales is a long, dull process sometimes, so you're gonna have to get used to that. Inshallah, this helps. And if you want to learn more about sales, inshallah, if you want to get into high ticket sales, and maybe you want me to guide you, then literally join the free school community. I'm gonna link it down in the bio, in the description. Link in the description, inshallah, not bio. Well, it's also in my bio for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. So yeah, I'm gonna link the free school community in the description of this YouTube video, inshallah. And I can't wait to see you guys inside. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.